Ever wonder why your car disappears the moment you park in South Beach? UM's own Laron Bird talks about keeping his grades up. Cycling is picking up speed in Miami for many reasons. And MIA features some timeouts you won't want to miss. Beginning right now in Miami in Action.
Hi and welcome to Miami in Action. I'm Ben Cathey.
And I'm Alyssa Alvarez from the beautiful city of Miami. As University of Miami students, we wanted to show you our view of this city that we call home. From the fun stuff to some of the issues that really make us tick.
First off, because Miami is the largest and most popular city in the state of Florida, and because thousands of tourists flock here each year, the parking situation at many of the hottest spots in town has become a hazard. So much so that many are complaining the towing companies are victimizing car owners. Jessica Delgado investigates predatory towing in South Florida.
Miami Beach, a hotspot for locals and tourists alike if they didn't bring their car with them. Towing is a large source of revenue for the city and for private companies.
I got to come down here, pay $225, get the car taken out of the compound here. Why? Was this really necessary? I don't think so.
Predatory towing crosses into a gray area of the law. One South Beach bartender has witnessed this practice firsthand.
If anybody parks there, pretty much within 5-10 minutes, there's a tow truck there to tow the car. Some of the older people in the old age home look out the window, see a car there, make a phone call. They're probably getting a finder's fee of some sort, but somehow these towing companies know that there's a car parked there.
State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rondo talked with us about the uncertainties of this practice.
Now, sometimes kickbacks are legal and sometimes they are not. There are situations where you can pay a fee to somebody for doing what is otherwise legal, which would be calling a towing company and saying there's a car that's illegally parked. I saw the person park it. It's right in front of the sign that says no parking, tow away zone. They call and maybe they get $50 or something for calling the towing company. That is not necessarily illegal as I understand it.
However, the state statute clearly says that a person may not accept money or other valuable consideration for the privilege of towing or removing vehicles or vessels from a particular location.
When I asked this towing company to comment on the issue, they refused. So why are they confusion?
I think they're kind of tow happy, okay? Something going on here. You know, they want to pick up cars and this is a money-making racket and everybody's got to do this, but I don't think it's fair.
In addition to the gray area of kickbacks, companies have found other ways to make more money. One University of Miami student shared her experience.
The insurance is in my dad's name, not my name, so they wouldn't give me the car back. I had to get a lawyer at the spot to sign off saying that it was my car, my insurance policy, and it was completely illegal, and I had to pay him $100 in cash. And then he signed this very informal paperwork saying it was my car, and then I gave that to the guy at the towing company with the $300 in cash, so it was about $400.
Although South Beach companies wouldn't talk, one downtown company
I went in for a call, the police called. So when I got to a call, I told the car, whatever you want to take it. Private property, the owner called, not the police. So you just got to wait for the owner to show up, sign the ticket, pick it up the car, take it to the yard. You just got to sign all the contracts. The contracts say everything in the paper, and you got to go over the rule. How you do it? I told you.
Pretty good, attractive.
And what's the best way to avoid this situation?
Well, that's a really easy one. You just park in a legal place.
Whenever I see the sign, I'm more cautious about where I park, and now I know I won't even risk it because it's not worth it. I'd rather drive around for a half an hour and find a spot. And it just kind of shows that like the whole business is really run unprofessionally and illegally.
If you have been towed illegally in the city of Miami or Miami Beach, there is something you can do about it. You can call the Miami-Dade Department of Consumer Affairs at 305-375-3677. And if you have tried and failed to resolve your complaint directly with the towing company, you can email the Miami-Dade Consumer Mediation Center at consumer@miamidade.gov.
It is so frustrating to get your car towed. Has that ever happened to you, Ben?
It has, Melissa. I didn't tell my parents, and that's exactly why we chose to cover this story.
Well, there's something far worse than getting your car towed, and that's graduating with a university degree and not landing a job for over a year. That is a predicament that many University of Miami and local college students are facing due to the failing economy nationwide and the high unemployment rate in the state of Florida. I sat down with City of Miami Mayor Tomas Delgado to see what he thinks.
The hats have been thrown, the tassels have been moved. Hundreds of graduates make their last walks on university campuses across the nation. With a diploma in hand, they are eager to enter the job market. Unfortunately for many, it has proven challenging to begin their career because no one seems to be hiring. Recent University of Miami honors graduate Vanessa Puchaibe has experienced this firsthand.
A diploma in the University of Miami doesn't actually guarantee you a job because it also lies within yourself, your charisma, your personality, how much you desire that job.
As graduation looms for many seniors, the City of Miami has just declared a state of fiscal urgency. City of Miami Mayor Tomas Delgado sat down to speak with us.
Well, the biggest challenge is unemployment. Miami has a 13.1% rate of unemployment. The United States always comes back. There will be a rebound. This is not a forever thing. We have a new normal now, and we have high unemployment. But we're seeing signs of a recovery.
With hopes of a recovery just around the corner, we went to Christian Garcia, the director of the Topple Career Center at the University of Miami, to get some tips on how graduating seniors and recent alumni can better find success in today's job market.
Interview is a big thing. I think sometimes where students struggle is getting that story out to employers. The easiest thing they can do is have their resume critiqued. I mean, students, I tell students, you need to update that thing like every, the rule of thumb is every 6 months. Networking is another big thing. We tell students, utilize your network. That means your family, your friends, find out, everybody should know. If you're looking for a job, everybody in your life should know that you're looking for a job.
Actually, I got called today by Channel 7, but finally, it definitely pays off. You just need a lot of sacrifice and hard work at first.
The mayor truly surprised me with his candor.
You asked some really hard questions, Melissa.
We're living tough economic times, Ben, and we need answers. I want to thank Mayor Delgado for being gracious and taking time with us as university students.
Coming up, we have more Miami in action. Have you ever wondered who gives life to the infamous and comical Sebastian the Ibis?
We went on a whirlwind search. You are going to love what we uncovered. And also, as the Miami economy declines, many have decided to leave their cars behind and travel on just 2 wheels. But is it safe?
We will be right back with more Miami in action.
Home to nearly 400 primates, Monkey Jungle is one of the few protected habitats for endangered monkeys in the United States. This may seem bananas, but here it's the humans that are caged while the monkeys run wild. The popular Java monkeys amuse everyone with their antics as they swim, climb, and dive for eggs. Visitors are welcomed with open arms by the adorable Squirrel Monkey Troop, but watch out, nothing is safe around these rambunctious little guys.
You can even adopt a monkey for a year as a primate parent to support these inhabitants. But don't worry, you don't even have to clean the cage.
The king of the jungle drinks iced tea to stay cool and MIA, while May shows guests her love by blowing them kisses and showing them how to do a handstand.
Come to Monkey Jungle!
For more information, visit www.monkeyjungle.com.